defend Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. How much do you have to make sure that the confidence of Noah and Trill and the guys that are, beaten by them at times, they've had some good plays, but when they're beaten, that they don't get down?
The league knows it's hard to cover both of those guys. So, it's really good to see both of them together, because it's going to really put stress on not only us, but it's going to help us for its understanding speed and staying on top and, just being in the right place at the right time. But, I've watched Tyreek Hill for the last 3 years, and he's giving everybody fits and everybody problems. But it just gives us the opportunity to show the type of weapons that we have, be able to utilize them the correct way, but yet and still from the defensive standpoint, understanding how to be able to cover these type of guys. So for all our defensive backs, constantly watching film, knowing what to expect, and then just going out there and try to execute the defense that Josh calls.
Like on the deep ball, that was such a perfectly thrown ball. Was that play to Tyreek for the long touchdown Saturday, was that even defensible by Noah? What would you tell him watching film of that play, what he could have done differently?
Noah is very fast, but Tyreek is fast as well. So, when you have those type of guys, you want to be in that lead position. You want to try to throw his timing off, because when he comes off and you give him those 1, 2, 3 steps, after that 5 yards, you can't really touch him. You want him to maybe try to make him stop and start his feet, but yet and still guys overlapping. You see over routes, and we have different things that we do with different coverages. You just have to utilize your speed and utilize and understand where he is, condense splits, make him break that ball off and not allow those deep balls to get over our head.
Sam, what have you seen from Noah in terms of his ability to flush a bad play or a long completion against him?
Yeah, the one thing that I really try to focus on, don't come back and don't hold your head, because sometimes you can give up a big play, and I've seen it multiple times. You give up a big play, you chase guys down, you get them down at the 1 yard, and guess what? You're holding 2, 3, 4, and now you're able to turn the ball back. So continue just to work through the play and try to finish the play as much as possible, and just keep on running, and just give yourself an opportunity to live to see another down. That was some of the things that my coaches stressed to me in my time playing. That's the thing that I'm going to try to stress to our guys, and been doing a really good job of having a negative play, but don't let them accumulate. So things are going to happen. This is National Football League. You're going to play the best of the best. You're going to see some good quarterbacks. You're going to see some good wide receivers. You're going to give up some plays, but try to minimize those plays that you're giving up and try to create as many good plays for yourself versus bad.
So you're happy with how he's done in that department?
I'm very happy with Noah and the things that he's doing. He's still learning. When you go back, I first get here, I go through a lot of the different tape and try to see the things that he's been, had an opportunity to see. There's a lot of things that he haven't been able to see. So throwing a lot of different things at him. Now you got a totally different offense, a lot of 2-back sets, a lot of 2 tight end sets, whereas you're going to see in the National Football League, you got a lot of 3 wide receiver sets. So things that you're going to be able to see, you get it out here in practice, and then you'll be ready and prepared for once the season starts.
Could I ask you what things you like about Trill Williams' skill set, and how has he done through 4 days of camp?
Big physical corner, I'm glad he came back. He has his weight down, so he's moving a lot better. Some of the things that you asked of them on the offseason, being able to see them do them and then come back and be successful at those. So he's going to have to continue to get better. Because we have a lot of cornerbacks that he's going to have to contend with. So every day is going to be like his Super Bowl. And I told him, there can be no letdowns on certain plays. So he's been doing some really good things, but there's still a long way to go, and we still have a lot of time to get there.